Oh no, I don't use any drugs. I just use peptides. That's like saying, "No, I don't use any drugs. I just take steroids." Doesn't that sound a bit stupid? You'd be like, well, steroids are drugs, so aren't you taking drugs? And someone, no, they're steroids. They're these magical molecules that have no side effects because they are either naturally occurring in the human body or very similar to ones that naturally occur in the human body. You see, it's not drugs, it's just steroids. That's the same thing with peptides. Some of them naturally occur in your body. Some of them don't, but they resemble ones that naturally occur in your body. Newsflash, that's how all drugs work. If the drug wasn't similar to something that naturally occurs in your body, it wouldn't work. Because the whole thing that drugs do is they elicit functions of the human body, but the human body is only made for things that are naturally in it to elicit those functions. So, yeah, you could be like, "Oh no, I don't do drugs. I only take alkaloids. Like psilocybin, amphetamine. Yeah, you're not taking drugs, you're just taking alkaloids. You've got alkaloids naturally in your body. Dopamine, norepinephrine, serotonin. So see, it's not drugs, it's just alkaloids. Although the definition of alkaloid might include that it's from a plant, so I'd have to pick some other thing, like I'm just taking amines. I would say catecholamines, but there's very few drugs that are actually catecholamines. They resemble catecholamines, but you get the idea. All drugs resemble things that naturally occur in the human body. And just because it is exactly what naturally occurs in the human body doesn't mean it's not a drug. So if I take HGH, am I not taking a drug because it's naturally produced in my body? I would say I'm still taking a drug. It just happens to be naturally produced in my own body. It's not an analog of something that's naturally produced in my own body. But the point is, you see how this is all nonsense when someone's like, "Oh, I don't use drugs, I just use peptides." Yeah, you're using drugs.